This is 7 National News, and in our top story, Her Excellency Sheikh al-Adha bin Khalid al-Qasmi, the Minister of International Cooperation and Development, and the head of the UAE Committee for the Coordination of Humanitarian Foreign Aid, has stated that the UAE plays a leading international role in helping and supporting various groups in need, especially women and children, as the UN launched a $25 billion strategy to end preventable deaths of mothers and children this weekend. Her Excellency Sheikh al-Adha al-Qasmi took part in a number of meetings with UN officials and global leaders at the United Nations Sustainable Development Summit 2015 in New York, which focused on children and the support and empowerment of women, which are the most affected groups in crises and conflicts in various regions of the world. The meetings highlighted various new initiatives, programs and procedures addressing the protection of children from all forms of violence by influencing political decision-making and increasing investments aimed at providing viable solutions internationally. Her Excellency Sheikh al-Adha also discussed the possibility of increasing cooperation between the UAE and the UN following the Abu Dhabi Declaration, calling for the adoption of special initiatives related to reproductive health, as well as the health of mothers, infants, children and adolescents. The United Nations public-private $25 billion global strategy for women, children and adolescent health includes new policies and groundbreaking partnerships from 40 countries and over 100 international organizations, philanthropic foundations, UN agencies, civil society and the private sector. The UN's Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon stated that the strategy will help to build resilient and healthy societies and that the entire UN system remains dedicated to saving and improving the lives of the most vulnerable. Emiratis eligible to vote will cast their ballots from Monday through to Wednesday this week at 9 voting stations across the country, in the first early voting since the election experience started back in 2006. According to officials quoted in local reports, the third Federal National Council's election will boost the UAE's parliamentary experience and its success achieved in the previous editions through providing all resources and efficient management. Early voting will start at 9 polling centres across the country at 10 a.m. and will end at 6 p.m. Voting will be carried out electronically from September the 28th to the 30th, as well as on Election Day on October the 3rd. The electoral base for this year's elections has been expanded to more than 224,000 to ensure larger public participation. The reports added that the NEC has urged all citizens to confirm their names in the voters' list by visiting the NEC's website or by contacting its call centre in order to ensure that they are able to exercise their voting right on election day. A total of 329 FNC candidates are currently campaigning until September the 30th, followed by the election on October the 3rd. Dubai's Road and Transport Authority has announced changes to the Dubai Metro's operational hours on Fridays, with the service starting at 10 a.m. instead of 1 p.m. from October the 2nd. The RTA said that the move is in response to customer preference for an earlier start time. The news comes as the authority also announced that the Loop service on the Dubai tram has been stopped in order to help improve the frequency of the tram to 8 minutes and total transit time from 54 minutes to 45. Abdullah Yusuf Al-Ali, the CEO of the RTA Rail Agency, was quoted as saying that they commissioned studies about the revised operational time of the metro and the performance of the Dubai tram to boost rider satisfaction. Those using the Marina Loop make up 6% of total riders, as revealed by statistics from December 2014 to May 2015. He added that accordingly, the Dubai tram timetable has been revised, resulting in shorter operational hours, as the service will now terminate at 1 a.m. instead of 1:30 a.m. The Ministry of Labour has announced that 99.9% of firms observed the midday break rule from the 15th of June to the 15th of September this year. That's the highest since the decision was implemented 11 years ago. The ministry said that 65,204 out of the 65,262 covered by field inspectional visits observed the resolution. Mahir Al-Obed, the Assistant Undersecretary of the Ministry for Inspectional Affairs, appreciated the compliance of employers, a move, he says, that has protected workers from sunstroke and heat exhaustion over the summer months. He added that field inspections also contributed effectively to the high percentage. Dubai Police are warning owners of confiscated cars that their vehicles will be auctioned unless penalties are cleared within a month. In a statement issued on the company's official Twitter account, Dubai Police announced that as per the local law number 34 of 2008, any confiscated or mortgaged vehicle that stays in police custody for more than 6 months will be sold at auction. It was also mentioned that car owners should contact the fine section at the al-Basha or Dera traffic departments between the 11th of August and the 11th of September to resolve any issues surrounding the confiscations. The Dubai Police website contains all of the details of 456 vehicles which are listed under the confiscated cars section, including the make, model, colour, date of confiscation and number plate. And over in the capital, Lieutenant Colonel Nasser Al-Maskari, the head of the operations department at Abu Dhabi Police, revealed that their operations room received 210 SMSs via a text messaging service for people with special needs between January the 1st and August the 31st this year. He stated that most of the messages were inquiries and requests for assistance, and that the project allows those with special needs to easily communicate with the Abu Dhabi Police in case of an accident or emergency situation. And finally, looking to other news now, 670,853 people travelled to and from Dubai during the al-Adha holidays, according to official figures. The General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs, Dubai, revealed that from September the 22nd to September the 26th, nearly 320,000 people left the Emirate over the Eid period, and that they issued 17,306 residency permits and nearly 124,000 entry permits. This included Dubai's land, sea and airports, and 814,981 transactions were made by the department in total. Major General Mohammed Ahmed Saeed Al-Meri, the director of the GDRFA Dubai, said that the residency department continuously works to offer an easy and smooth travel experience for visitors and residents.